Hello everyone, welcome back. Yeah, kami mengaku there are some technical difficulties. Apologies, it happens, but you know what? We roll with it.
We roll with it.
We roll
indeed.
with it, and we work with what we have. So thank you to the team for getting us back on. I hope everyone is still with us. In case you're just only joining us back, or if you're kind of wondering where did we leave off? Okay, we are here in Sunway Lagoon Mart. Brand new retail outlet by Sunway Lagoon right here in Sunway Pyramid Mall. And honestly, you've not missed much because we are just only starting right here. So here we have Stingray.
Okay.
And so as I was saying or sharing earlier right before is that this is a partner where we have a lot of more of your functional pieces. So you'll see a lot of the shirts, you'll see a lot of the pants,
Yep.
you'll see also these tote bags. So come on over, you can come over and see these tote bags here. So interestingly, some of our teammates in our team actually have these tote bags and they just kind of use it. It's really cute because, you know, it can just be used for really anything. Tote bag kan. If anyone, I'm guilty of collecting a lot of tote bags. So yeah, it's just right here. So Stingray mainly, primarily gives us a lot of these pieces where you can sort of use it when you're out here in Sunway Lagoon or even, who knows.
Can you see that she's now like taken over and I'm like back into shopping mode?
Okay,
because what I noticed is that all the designs, so you've got like your Banjaran here. Where's
Yeah.
Emerald Lake? I'm discovering these places as I look at it. Oh, this one's Ipoh. Oh, ini TCM Center.
Where's Emerald Lake?
Emerald Lake, Sunway Lagoon, of
Sunway
course.
Lagoon. Yeah, so a lot. If you were to pick a design,
Right.
Okay, we pick a design.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, we see we choose the design that we like. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Are you biased because of Sunway Lagoon?
I'm sorry. Bias a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, but you picked this one.
I
the
did,
Ipoh one.
because I was talking about this with Puan Aisyah pula, Tasha, and then it just reminded me of the time that I was there at the Lost World of Tambun, and I want to go back to the Banjara Hot Springs.
Yeah, I mean, too bad. I mean, we would have loved to make our way and do a live in Sunway Lost World of Tambun, but who knows? I don't know. Stay tuned. We have a lot of surprises coming up. So, just like over here, if we look at this section here,
Okay.
okay, cameraman, lie. See
Alah,
here.
cute-nya
Yeah,
dia.
we also have all these cute mini plush keychains. Of course, if you don't know already, we've got our Captain Quack, we've got our Lady Quack, and also their twin babies, Gogo and BB.
Hang on, they're new. I've got the two,
Okay.
Gogo and BB.
Gogo and
are they
BB.
new or they've always been around, these twins?
They've been around for about a year now because our lovely captain and lady got married last year. Yeah, betul. They got married.
Congratulations. Sorry, I
Yeah.
was late in the game. Sorry.
So
Captain
the-
Quack
yes.
and Lady Quack.
So they've got twins, Gogo and Bibi. So yeah, you can just shop their plush right over here.
Alah, Tomianya. Okay, kita ada soalan dua back to back. Okay, Alga.
Do you sell storage bags for slippers?
Fuh.
Oh, storage
Specific
bag for
tu.
slippers. Honestly, it's not just slippers. We actually have our waterproof bags. So if you want to toss in your other things, that's not just slippers, you can. But we also have your phone case holder, of course, which is something that's essential because you want to come into the theme park, you still want to go on the water rides, but at the same time capture all your fun moments, your memories, right? We also have those water pouches. So absolutely, we have them in our store, not just here, but also check out our Kedai Runcit when you drop by, okay?
Is that the one that they or upcycle your floats?
That's one of them. That's one of them. Yes. Yeah. We'll have a look later also. Okay, do you have a second question?
How much are the keychains over there?
How much are...
Oh.
Sekejap.
How much are, okay, because again, this store has not been launched, you know. We are only officially open to the public on the 18th of April. But this one is RM39.90. Comel kan?
Okay.
RM39.90. I've
Yeah.
actually got both.
Yeah, and
Hanging on
soon
my bag.
adding Gogo and BB.
Gogo and BB.
Yes,
Sebab
we'll have
sangat
that
comel.
sending your way. And now you might be wondering, ini apa pula? Yes, it is. If you pan up, cameraman, sila, Gogo and BB Wonderland. So,
Aww.
yeah. So as I was saying just now, Sunway Lagoon Mart is actually going to this expansion of universe in Sunway City. So actually, all these animals you see here are actually characters of the different Sunway business divisions. So, for example, Captain Quack and family is from Sunway Theme Parks.
Okay.
But, for example,
This is Elephanty, right? What was it? Apa benda dia?
what do you say?
Elephanty? Salah ke?
Elephanty. Close. Elfie.
Oh, Elfie, sama lah. Because I've got like all these like mini pins.
Yeah,
Right.
you do,
So elephant. Okay, sorry, 10
Elfie,
o'clock dah. 10 o'clock. Elfie.
Elfie
I
is
know
from
there was a
Sunway
quickie.
Healthcare.
Quickie ke?
One more time?
Quickie.
Close. Gwink.
If I had to do the quiz, aku memang fail lah.
Yes, so close. Like what Daphne said, Gwink is from Multicare Pharmacy. Okay, so if you
Oh, this one?
Yes,
There
this
you
is
go.
Gwink.
Gwink.
Okay, so this is Gwink. Okay, you know what? Let's keep it going. Okay,
Alright.
Daphne, cepat. Ini siapa?
I know. Chloe told me. Brown and brownie.
Okay, close. Also very close. Ini Samson.
Mana dia? Jauh betul. Samson and?
Sophia. From
Sophia.
Sunway University.
Oh, okay. Samson and Sophia.
Okay, last. I know
Okay,
I know you'll be very close also for this one.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay, come.
And where would they be? Okay. Pyramid. My close pyramid. No. Oh.
Now, Lions. Okay, Leo and Leona. Okay.
betul.
Okay.
See? That's why I need my co-host here. Okay, we've got 2 questions and hopefully we are able to answer you, not like how I'm answering questions by Ili right now.
Where to grab all these plushies?
Okay, where?
Where to grab all these plushies? Okay, it's right here in Sunway Lagoon Mart in Sunway Pyramid Mall. If you make your way, let's say, to Sunway Lagoon main entrance, you just enter through the blue concourse.
Okay.
Make your way all the way up the topmost floor, and then you'll see, besar-besar, Sunway Lagoon Mart, and you'll find this. You won't miss it. It's a really bright, big store right here. So yeah.
And
just come
again, we are only launching on the 18th of April, but kalau they're not living around Klang Valley, can they shop online?
Not yet.
Okay,
so
not
you
yet.
do have to come to the physical store. But you know what? Here's a really good tip. Because we are having a special opening on the 18th of April, the first 100 people
Wow.
actually can get something special.
You mean dorang boleh masuk je lah for the launch or what?
No, they have to queue first.
Oh, queue, okay. Queue
So,
dulu.
yes, queue dulu. Sabar. You know, you have to it will make it worth it. You know, you come to our launch, you queue first, and the first 100 people will actually get
Something. XYZ.
Yeah,
Ah.
something really special, okay? And also, since we are here and since we have been talking about SLAP kan,
Okay.
SLAP members will also get a special prize. But
Ooh.
of course, it's a first come, first serve basis,
Okay.
depending on the available quantity and all of that, okay? So our admins, please have all those information down there because I'm sure now I say SLAP members, all the SLAP members telinga, ping!
Nampak tak my telinga? Ting!
They memang our SLAP members are really on it, you know, to get the discount.
Sepatutnya kalau SLAP members tu, they should have like a little, you know how we've got our Quack Express? We should have like our express lane to masuk Sunway Lagoon Mart.
Oh, to masuk
Think
Sunway Lagoon
about
Mart.
it first, yes.
Okay, write it down.
Yes,
Write
jot
it
down,
down.
okay? Okay, another question, Aga.
Yes.
Can I have a birthday party with Captain Quack?
Ooh,
Can.
of course.
Can.
Of course.
We do a lot of things. So yes, you absolutely can have a birthday party with Captain Quack. It's actually called our Captain Quack Birthday Bash. So all you have to do is just drop us your information anywhere really. You can just drop us your inquiry on our social media pages and then we'll arrange it for you. We'll actually go to your house and have Captain Quack celebrate your birthday with you.
And in
Yes.
fact, if you take note, and that is the reason why we want you to download our Sunway Super app.
Yes.
On special timings, we have our RM1 deals.
Yes, yes.
And that includes that birthday bash
Correct.
celebration.
Yes.
RM1 saja, but you have to be fast lah. And you have to make sure that you're live at that specific timing. Okay, so
Yes.
kita dah jumpa Elfie, dah jumpa Samson and Delilah. Bukan Samson and Delilah.
Samson and Sophia.
Sophia, Quay.
Leo and Leona Gwink. Yes,
There
correct.
you
got
go.
it. You got it.
Now I got it right.
Yes.
What else can we look at?
Oh.
Hey, this brand. It looks
This
like
one.
apa brand tu yang Montego?
Yes, you're right. Montego.
Is this a Montego?
This is Montego. This is super new and I'm so excited to show all of you. Okay, let me just come around this corner over here.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome. So in case any of you didn't know, Montego just opened their first physical outlet right here in Pyramid Mall also, but it's
Okay.
all the way on the ground floor. Okay?
Alright.
So you can actually go and visit their store or you can also come here to Sunway Lagoon Mart and shop for these. So it is our very special exclusive collaboration with Montego and as you can see,
Wow.
Captain Quack, Lady Quack, Gogo, BB all got their own bottles, their
Oh,
own
that's
designs.
That's why Gogo and BB has a smaller version because
Yes, and
Even
your own
this.
colors, yeah.
it's like you know how they had Goldilocks and the three bears, so
Oh,
Papa,
yeah, yeah,
Mama,
yeah.
and
Yes.
the baby. So it's look at that. So because they're
Yes.
twins, they're almost the same height. Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah, cute,
So
kan?
clever.
I think it's very, very cute. I'm very tempted, honestly. Just want.
And
Tell my boss I want one.
I want the whole set.
I want the whole set.
And the good thing about Montego, if you're already familiar with the brand, they're a very reputable brand. And if you want your cold drinks cold, it will keep it chilled for a very long time. And I believe, kalau tak silap saya, kalau yang panas pun, it
They can
retains
remain- yes,
for a
yeah.
long time. It's not going to be like Swanso Kuku like that.
Yep,
So this
yep.
is a good brand, and they've worked with you guys.
Yeah, they have
Talk
worked with us.
about food.
Yeah, I personally don't have a Montego, but a lot of my teammates have a Montego,
Yeah.
and some even have their own names like engraved on it
Fuyo.
that you can specialize. So very cool. I think you should definitely consider. I mean, it's like the really in thing.
I'm sorry. Every time I enter their retail stores, right, I do less talking and more shopping because I'm like looking. This is like a lunch bag thingy majiggy.
Yes, correct. This is our very special Captain Quack lunch bag. As you can see, his little feet are dangling.
Oh,
Cute. Yes. It's his little feet dangle. So it's just a little special feature, and it's your lunch bag that you can just carry around.
And it's insulated, so it keeps it sort of keeps your food hot-ish.
Yes,
as
and
hot as
it's
possible.
definitely a conversation starter lah. You bring this around, people are
Kan?
like, oh my god, what is that? Yes.
Oh, it's a little pocket over here. Okay, this is cool. Sorry, I'm trying my best to talk at the same time and keeping you educated about this. We have one more question from our followers.
If I buy the deals in Sunway Super app, can I pick up my order in the Sunway Lagoon Mart?
That's a good question.
Oh, that is a good question. Does anyone want to clarify on that? Because even you know what? Give us some time to check that with our team, because again, it is something that's super new. We're still getting around to all of what exactly you can collect and not collect, what you can buy, cannot buy online, and all that kind of stuff. So please, we'll take that into our note
Yep.
and get back to you. Thank you
And
so
the-
much for
and,
that question.
and that's why these questions are so helpful for us, so that we can continue adding it into our FAQs.
Yes.
So that was very good.
Yes, thank you so much to the user for asking that question. Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. So ini is kita panggil wajib.
This is like my favorite place. I think I've tried all the flavors.
Yes.
We've got caramel, we've got flavored popcorn, we've got their potato chips or crisps, I don't know what you call it.
Yes.
Potato crisps. And then we also have something that is a favorite of mine, which is the corn
sticks.
sticks. Yes.
You were talking about the corn sticks earlier. We'll show you that in a bit. But just to refresh your memory, in case you don't already know or haven't already dropped by our store, Sunway Timpas Kedai Runcit, these are our iconic popcorns. Okay, we've got your original flavors. You have caramel, you have chocolate, you have kaya. Okay, maybe that's not so, it's quite a special flavor.
Really?
Yeah,
this
that's
one I
kaya.
tak cuba lagi. This too, yes.
Okay. My favorite is actually nasi lemak. Weirdly enough, I thought I wouldn't like nasi lemak. It may sound weird,
Yeah.
but I actually do. Yeah, I actually
That
like
one, my
nasi lemak.
Anna already whacked. Iman loves her nasi lemak, so she already whacked that one.
Oh, question. Yes.
Okay.
Can I buy the Montego bottle from any other Montego branch?
Yes, you can. As long as you see it, in the store, and as long as it's available, you definitely can.
Hang
So-
on. Are they talking about this one with the designs?
With the design, yes, of course,
Oh,
definitely.
this is Montego.
Yes,
Ke bawah?
yes, all the way down. So
Oh.
if you can find that on the ground floor, I believe. If it's not called the ground floor, but as long as it's the bottommost floor lah. I'm sorry, I don't know what is it called, G ke, LG ke, LG2 ke. But yeah, you also have the Montego store all the way down, and you can definitely get it there as well. Okay, take a picture if you buy it and tag us. We would love to see you using it. Okay?
Yes. And see if you chose Go BB.
Captain
or lady.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Shall we? All right. I think we have seen a lot of the food. Very tempted over here. So just so you don't know, we have durian. We've got mala flavor, our sugar-free caramel flavor popcorn, which is fairly new, and also, of course, these corn sticks that Daphne was talking about.
Okay, so I was chatting with the team about this. So if you, I'm actually looking for, it's very nostalgic because this corn stick reminds me of that snack that I had when I was much younger, but I can't recall the name. So it's exactly the taste and feel is just like that. And I managed to rekindle my childhood by having my corn stick, this original one from Kedai Runcit. It's from the Kedai Runcit brand lah kan?
Yes, correct. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't know. I have to sort
Because
of
you're
jog.
very young.
Oh.
You're very young, but kalau anda ingat, please let me know. Because I don't think that brand exists anymore, but so thank God we have the Kedai Runcit brand of the corn stick. Sedap,
Okay.
sebiji. So if you like that, you'll like this.
Okay, all right. It's apparently very addicting. So
Yeah.
yes, get it for yourself. Stock it up. I don't know. You have your late night snacks. You're watching all your drama, Chinese drama, Korean drama. It's a perfect thing to nibble on. Shall we head over there? I feel like we can make our way over
boleh.
there. Boleh?
Let's
Okay.
head over to
Tan tan.
Ta-da! Sunway Tiny!
Yes, Sunway Tiny. So before we go into that, yes, we see some questions. Ooh.
Can we collect Sunway points if we buy things from Sunway Lagoon Mart?
Very good questions today.
Ooh. I actually think that you can. Let me get a confirmation. I'm sorry. I really, we are still getting a lot of information confirmed, but most likely yes. The tip and the trick here, right? It's not just with Sunway Lagoon Mart. If you go to any of the stores or shop anywhere in Sunway Pyramid, all you have to do is just keep an eye out when you go to the cash register. If it displays Sunway Super app, it means that you can get your points. You can actually use your app. So let's say if you drop by our store from 18 April onwards and then you kind of see a Sunway Super app logo at the counter, that means yes, you absolutely can get your points, okay? And if cannot, we will make sure to inform Sunway Super app team so that you can get points. I think it's very important so that you can, use your points. Yes, next question.
Question for both Daphne and Edie. What's your favorite kedai roti snack?
Mine would be the corn stick, without a doubt, and the sugar-free popcorn. Yours?
Nasi lemak popcorn.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. You just mentioned it just now.
A bit too, very hard to control. So very hard to control.
And again, be sure to go and get the Sunway Super app, because the one, I'm such a, you can see that I'm a budget person, right? I always look out for the RM1 deals. They've got the RM1 deals, and some of our kedai runcit snacks are also made available for RM1 sahaja. Okay, RM1 sahaja. Okay, so we were talking about Sunway Tiny. This is something that I launched back in January 30th, early this year. Sunway Cerita Malaysia Kita, or Our Malaysia Story, and we've collaborated with some very big brands, and Ili's going to tell us a little bit more about them.
Yes, so Sunway Tiny, if you don't already know, it's one of also our retail outlets where we really tap into Warisan Negara, and how we do that is we do it through all these little collectibles and figurines that is very reflective of our culture here in Malaysia. And it's not just for local Malaysians, but it's also a lot for our international visitors who they want to come to Sunway and they want to go back home with a piece of Malaysia. So perfect example I have right here is these, okay. All these things. So we've done a lot of collaboration. One, of course, with Post Malaysia, and you have their really cute mailbox over here, and you can still get them. They're still not out of stock yet, so please hurry over. And this one, sorry, sudah sold out. This one, this pink minibus. I believe a lot of you actually caught a glimpse of it when Daphne was going around in Sunway Tiny. And a very interesting story about this is I actually told my parents about this. I actually didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, you don't know about the pink bus?
I don't know about the pink bus, but I told my parents about it because I said that, okay, I think they would. And they had a reaction. They were like, oh, yo, this pink minibus, so something. When we had to travel from here, and then they had such a reaction. So I feel like whenever I talk about Sunway Tiny, I enjoy those reactions because it's not something that I know personally, but it's something that my parents really, kind of, it threw them back in like the nostalgia.
That is the whole part of why you are working with these brands and why they chose specific iconic collectibles like this to work with, because of Cerita Malaysia Kita. Like your parents remembers that sempit whatever. My husband actually remembers it as being a very macam ada busuk-busuk sikit lah. Alright, so we do have 50 units reserved for our Sunway Lagoon Mart. So don't worry if you are like my husband, who is much older than me, and he's the one who actually wanted to get the pink bus, as well as your parents who may find like bittersweet memories of the pink bus. Sebenarnya at the Sunway Tiny Toys dekat Sunway Lagoon, it was sold out. But here we've got some good news.
We have 50 units reserved. So you may think, oh, 50 banyak. No. It goes out like
very fast. I was one of them that as soon as it restocked, I took it already. And selain tu kita juga ada the bus sekolah, the orange school bus. Have you ever been on the orange school bus?
Me, no, but I definitely know this lah. Don't worry, this one I know. I'm old.
Really?
I've not personally gone on one, but I always see it go past my house. I see it at school, and it's just such an eye-catching, vehicle. So I feel like whether you have been on it or not, it's such a fun thing to have on your desk.
And now it has made me wonder, why is it that the school buses were orange and why was that pink bus pink? Now that's something that I'm going to go back and research kembali. Because I just took it as in, that's it, it's the pink bus. Color. The color of the school bus will be orange, and that was just it. But why those specific colors? So that's something that I'm going to document and find out a little bit more about. Yeah?
Yeah, that's our question to you. Maybe you know.
Kalau
that's
anda
what-
tahu, sila bagi tahu kita
Yes.
and educate kita pula.
I'm sure there's a good story there.
Alright,
Okay.
so
On to all these other things under our Sunway Tiny house.
Okay.
It's not just, of course, your local iconic collectibles, correct. We've also have some international brands as well. Any of you who grew up with Mr. Bean, I certainly did. Not just the animation, it's actually the live action one with Rowan Atkinson. But we also have variations of, you know, the Shell vehicles and also Coca-Cola and also from Tiny Hong Kong. If any of you who have been to Hong Kong, you would recognize some of their taxis, their fire trucks, their train stations, and any of you who are into more of the sporty collectibles, we also have some over here. It's just a really, really fun collection. And I think it's something that's a trend that's really going on. And I'm reluctant to say that it's a trend because it's been something that people have done in the past, I would say, decade. It's just that now it's gotten a lot more exposure. It's a lot more in the spotlight. So happy to say that this is another additional spot that you can come into and shop. You know?
And you think that it's only kids who would be interested. You'd be very surprised that you've got adults as senior as like my husband who's like 50, almost 60, who's the one that is going crazy, but going under the pretext, I think Elin will like this. I think Isidore will like this. And then he puts it in his study. All right, we've got another question, Ili.
Yes.
Is the Sunway Tiny open already?
Is the Sunway Tiny open already? Yes, please. Please come to Sunway Tiny, visit us. We are open every day from 10 till 11, except for Tuesdays, unless it's a Malaysian or a public holiday, Malaysian school holiday or a public holiday. Yeah, we're located right next to Sunway Lagoon's main entrance. So that's where we are. Please come on over.
Yeah.
And if you want to know the latest updates on sort of like pre-ordering, what's coming up next, is this thing even going to come, or maybe you have some ideas for us, you can also follow our social media on Sunway Tiny Toys, and that's where we're at. So yeah, please visit us, follow us, and come
Update
talk to us,
lah, bagi
yeah.
feedback. The one thing good about Sunway Group in whole is that every time, like at least I do it, when I say, hey guys, ada XYZ or ada feedback sedikit, very fast. They're very fast to respond if they can. To do the changes if they can do it as and when. But as I was talking to Nick, Tasha earlier on, they are always encouraging feedback because, you know, the whole Sunway Group is all about being people-centric. It's all about you, the community. So it's good that you're giving us community. Now, this is something that I saw also at the Sunway Tiny Toys, but I didn't have time to really get into it. Can you tell us a little bit more about this? Because I understand that it's a sustainable business to help single moms and such?
Yes, no, absolutely right. So this is KTJ, also known as Community Tukang Jahit. It's actually a social enterprise where they support, or it's a platform for the B40 community. So let's say it's not just single moms, but also those who have perhaps, you know, retired and they need, you know, they want something to do. They want to be able to create something. So this is actually all handmade. And if you come a little closer, in each of these products, they'll actually tell you, right, who is the one who actually made this specific item. I think it's so endearing, it's so lovely, and it's so wholesome. And the team actually had a chance to drop by their office and actually meet these women, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course some are single moms, some they're not single moms, but they just kind of like, you know what, I'm a housewife, I want to do something, you know, I don't want to just kind of be
Hang
left
on,
with
so
nothing to do.
but the designs have already been by your team. They just come in to sew it, or how does it work?
No, they also design it. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. They also part of this series. They also design it. So one of these is our batik series, but it's a continuous collaboration with Community Tukang Jahit, and I think it's one that we're really extremely proud of. And yeah, so this is again super functional. It's very cute. You've got your pouches. You've got your smaller coin pouches. You have your little one here. It's really unique. Yeah, so once
This is
again,
macam the bacang, macam bacang.
yeah, so
Is it
again,
bacang?
you can see who's the one who made it. So again, very, very, very lovely group of women who work on these items, and so there we go. There's the Community Tukang
Wah,
Jahit.
cepat betul. Baru nak popek-popek pasal ni. There's another question from you, our followers.
Yes.
If I buy annual pass on app, can I claim a physical card?
On the app, okay. This is memang question yang has been asked since day one. So, to be very, very clear, if you purchase our Sunway Lagoon Annual Passport on the website, our official website, that is the one where you can get a physical card. But if you purchase it on the app, it's not going to be a physical card, it's going to be a digital membership. What that means is it's going to exist in your phone.
Which is better, right?
Which is better, because if you're someone who, you don't really like carrying things around, or if you're like forgetful and you misplace things and you don't want to keep track of it too much, then please go ahead on Sunway Super app. It's right there. You get instant access. You don't really have to, scurry around and find where your physical card is. Yeah. So
although I know the sentiments of some people, because it's a very cool, hardy card, But if they do have that physical card, and they wanted to renew it, do they use the same card, or you reissue another one?
We reissue another one, yes.
Ah,
We reissue
okay.
another one for you. And much down the line, of course, I think once our campaign has wrapped up, if you have the desire to change your physical to, let's say, a digital, you're kind of like, you know what? I'm good. I can forego the physical one and let's just do digital. We can do it for you also.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so
and it's not that hard, right?
It's not that hard. So we do that right after our campaign ends, and you can actually drop by our Sunway Theme Parks Kedai Runci membership counter to do it. Okay? All right.
Wow, another question with
Yes.
Ili.
Go
An
ahead.
annual pass also. Is there an option of having both digital and physical cards?
Is there an option of both physical and digital, Ili?
Technically, okay, let's say I'll give you a scenario. If within your family members you have 5 of them, 3 of them is like, I want a physical one, and then 2 of them is like, I want online, that one, okay, can. But
Okay.
if you're a single person who I want a physical and a digital, you have to choose either one. Otherwise, so the reason why you have to choose either one is because that's going to be, a double login into the system, which, it kind of
Mafan
defeats,
lah.
mafan lah. You don't want to do that. So you don't want to run into a situation where if you do come to a theme park, then there may be confusion. So just pick one and make your life easy.
Oh, and on that note, especially if it's the first time you applying for the annual theme pass, right? You will have to register. That means before you enter the park, because this is what happened to the family and I, you will need to go to register your IC, your prints, because that is going to be yours and yours only. So I think good also lah. Nanti macam I've got a pass, and then you just use my pass or my physical card and go in. So it's a security thing, and they want to make sure that the rightful person enters the park.
Yes.
So that's one thing that you want to spend a little bit of time doing, and bring your IC. Okay, 2 questions.
How about the babies? Do they need an
Oh, that's a good question. Babies.
Yes, babies. I don't know what's even younger than baby. Infants.
Infants.
Infants. Yes, absolutely. So I would say, let's put it this way: every single body that enters the theme park, yes, you will need to have a pass with you.
Will it be cheaper if it's a child ticket?
No, across, so child, adult, teenagers, young adult, the elderly, semua, you'll get the same price for the pass.
Kalau bukan annual pass and it's just like a one-off, okay, I'm going to go in with my family, but it's a child or someone who's above 60 years old, is there a different pricing for that then?
So if it's an admission ticket, yes, there's going to be
admission ticket, that's the word
an
for it.
admission ticket is going to be different. So if your child is under 90 cm, then you can come in for free.
Okay.
And if it's for a senior citizen price, it's 60 and above, that's also going to be different. So all you have to do is make sure to go to our official website, and all of the information is there for you to see what the specific prices are, okay?
All right, so hopefully that answers your question.
Okay.
I very quickly wanted to say about why I like this, what was it, KTJ series, is because, back in we wanted to bawa not buah-buahan, what's the word for it? Buah tangan. Buah-buahan. Buah tangan.
Yes.
You would always see the same old, a bit like, So this is something that you can definitely bring back to your country, your respective countries, and it has bits and pieces of Malaysia, because you've got your roti canai, your teh tarik and whatnot, what have you, but in the form of something that is very functional. So that's something that you would want to consider if you want to bring buah tangan to your respective country or wherever you're visiting.
Oh, nicely said. Yes.
Buah-buahan. Okay, next we are gonna. Oh, this is something that you're working with Oriental Coffee. They're really huge right now, by the way.
They are. But this one specifically is our own Lost World coffee.
Chop. Oh.
Yeah. Tan, tan, tan. This is highly favored. This is something so many people have always ordered with us, and they always, even for themselves, whether it's for a gift, anything, everyone is a fan of Lost World Coffee. So you've got your 4-in-1. If you are someone who is very indecisive and you just want to try all the flavors, you can get this one. Or if you already know what you want, then we have our single individual flavors here as well. Okay?
And this is the one that I was talking to you about with Nick Tasha about how I like having that little coffee session at the Banjarah Hot Springs, and it's near that limestone. Thank you,
Yes.
limestone little cave there.
Yes.
All right, and we have our, what is this? Inside Scoop.
Yes.
Hang on,
okay.
bukankah Inside Scoop tu yang ice cream tu?
Correct. Inside Soup absolutely is one of the ice cream chain. It's very popular. It's one of our homegrown Malaysian brands.
Right.
Also partnered with Visit Malaysia. I think they just only launched a campaign on Rasa Rasa Malaysia. But we've also done a collaboration with them, and these are their blind boxes. Yes. If you don't already know what blind boxes are,
Like me just now, they had to educate me.
it's okay. That's where, again, they're going to have their different designs inside. So you can see over here, if you just turn the box, all their different designs that you may or may not get inside the box, depending on which one you want. So yeah, come on over. This is our very special collaboration. We've just only launched this once again, 18 April. Come on over and check it out. We've got this, and not just this. If we pan over here, we also have 52 toys. This is under Sheldonette. Sheldonette holds a lot of different collectible brands. One of them being 52 Toys. You're going to find a lot of different characters. We've also got Urdu. We have Tom and Jerry over here, Harry Potter, and also one of their primary lines, which are Funko Pops, which I think, kind of in a way.
What is this again?
Funko Pops. I feel like this kind of really started it all way back then. So it gives you a little bit more of that vintage collectible vibes lah, I would say. Yes.
People still go for all this.
Yes, people still do. People still very much do. So you're going to have a lot of different lines and characters, and they always come out with seasonal things. So I would always tell people, it's always fun to come from time to time because they're always going to have different things for you to check out and see. And yeah, when you watch your favorite show or your series or your films, most likely they're going to have the character that you like. And it also makes for the perfect gift. So yeah.
I mean, check this out. We've got Ed Sheeran, you've got Shakira, you've got Garfield with lasagna.
So, I know, it's a very odd group. You would never imagine them to be lined up next to each other like this. But yeah, we've got it all here. So, we also happen to have it also in our Tami Theme Parks Kedai Runcit. But here, we also have it here. So, there you go. Best kan?
Best
Shopping
sangat,
kat sini.
best. I wanted to highlight, right, because some of these blind boxes, because I didn't quite understand the concept. I'll just let my kids use their own spending money to buy whatever blind box they're doing. But when I found out that this Inside Scoop is also having their blind box, it's not just a keychain, because a lot of those blind boxes my kids always have, it's just that figurine, and I'm like, okay, you kumpul, and then do what? This one is specific. I like it because it's like a plushie, but it also turns into like a bag or something.
Yes, it turns into a tote bag.
A keychain plush bag.
Yes, it does. So yeah, it's something that's really cute. But you're grocery shopping and you're like, alamak, oh my god, I forgot to bring an extra bag. Your keychain is gonna save you in that time because all you have to do is unzip it, you turn it inside out, and then you've got an extra shopping bag. So
there you go.
Yeah.
And it's all about sustainability. Now I've learned that over and over again, being with you guys for the past
forget about that point.
3 weekends. It's very, you guys are very big on sustainability. Okay, what else are we going to check out, or are there any more other questions?
Do we have anything else? I think the questions are still rolling in. So maybe let's make our way over.
Hey, hang on, I remember there were like some animals, because Isidore really loves all these like wildlife animals. Where was it?
Yes.
Mana dia?
Here.
Tu.
Yes.
Okay.
Over this corner right here, we have Sunway Lagoon Wildlife Park. So again, a variety of animals from plush to a little bit more of your heart toys here. And it's a fun collectible or fun deco, I would say, for any of your younger nieces, nephews, your kids. Yeah.
All right, so since some of you have been asking us about the Sunway Lagoon annual passport, perhaps Ili, you can just remind them about what's it all about, how much does it cost, and what are some of the benefits if they become a slap? I don't know, a slapper. I don't know what you call it. A slapper?
That's the first time hearing it. Being
Really?
a slapper. We've always used, you want to get slapped. But slapper is a good one. I think we'll use that for our next social media
Daphne
caption.
Iking is making up names along the way. But
Yes. So Sunway Lagoon Annual Passport is something, it's our annual passport. You can enter our park 365 days out of the year. Of course, you got to check the TNCs, but you get to enter the park 1 entry per day, but for as many times throughout the year as you want. And it is at 198 ringgit for a new sign up and a renewal for 168 ringgit plus a 10 ringgit cash voucher. But it's not only just theme park access, guys. You also have perks and benefits from our collaborations that we've had. You get to discounts from Dyson, you get discounts from King. For any of you who are durian lovers, do you like durian?
I love durian. I heard that during the recent mega sale, everything sold out.
Yes.
Crazy,
yes,
man.
Yes, the durian community is really strong out there. So yeah, from all of these, we even have discounts from Sunway Pyramid. A lot of them. We have a very special page on our official website that details every single perks and benefits that you get if you are a slapper. If you are a slapper, yes, we have a question.
Since you were talking about the wildlife just now, can we get more details on ER Pass?
The ER Pass. ER Pass is the Explorer
Oh,
Rangers
that
Pass.
one, yes.
Yes. I sort of had to brush up my memory a bit on how much this pass is. I think it's 238. Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the admin is going to correct me if I'm wrong on that. But if anyone's wondering what our Explorer Rangers program is, it is our in-house educational program that's hosted by our very own rangers, by our very own vets and doctors, where kids from ages 5 to 12 years old will come in every weekend, and then they'll learn all about science, wildlife, sustainability, and we also have this thing called Discovery Class. Again, we're all about partnerships, we're all about collaborations. So with a lot of the Post Malaysia, with PDRM, with who else? Sunway Healthcare, we host these very special classes for the kids because it's not just about wildlife, it's a lot about, life outside of the classroom and how they can learn about all these different things. Yes, everyone is vigorously pointing. Oh, the cap.
The cap.
Okay. Oh,
And the payungs.
We completely missed this shelf. So sorry, everyone. Okay, the cap. Shall we? Shall we? I'm just shopping here only.
That's why. Okay, so there are times it happened to me. I went to Sunway Square Mall to really experience it, but I brought my swimmers for the kids, only to forget swimmers for the older girl. And then she wants a cap and everything. So thank God your Kedai Runcit or the what do you call it? It's a Kedai Runcit lah, kan?
Correct, yes.
Had all the caps and everything. So this is also something that you can buy either as a merch or something that you want to use as shade because last minute you lupa bawa. And kalau hujan pun kita ada ini. Nampak tak segue dia? What's so special about this payung?
You know what? Jom kita buka. Since
Okay, sorry,
right?
bukakan
Jom
please.
kita bukakan.
Boleh halalkan ya. Kita nak buka terus, nak tunjuk dekat
You
kita
say
kawan-kawan.
tak nak buka, we buka juga, okay?
Nanti korang susun lah balik.
It's important to check. Okay.
Dia payung
Cameraman,
lah.
you ready or not?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
How?
Allah comel! Check it out! We've got Captain Quack here!
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, honestly, this is my first time opening an umbrella. So, I didn't even notice had details. Nampak tak, cameraman? Can you see this?
And they've got like little yellow
that
because
is
of his
so
beak.
cute. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm so glad we
gosh.
did this.
Yeah, so I guess, again, super functional things in the store if it happens to be raining. Even if this one raining pun pakai, panas pun pakai, it's
And
a lot of
different colours to choose
Yes.
from.
Okay, so this is, there you go. This Captain Quack umbrella. Oh my God, this is so cute.
It's designed so beautifully
Yeah.
also, and it's one of those sturdy ones. It's not like the ones that cepat rosak after a few open and closed sessions.
So as we know, whether in rain or shine, I think it's very important to have your umbrella. So I'm just gonna set it over here.
Oh, this is so clever too. Look.
Where?
Because you can also write down your name. You know how many people might have the same merch? So you can actually write your name. So ini belongs to Ili. This one belongs to Daphne.
Very, very cool. Okay, and we are being
Allahu Akbar.
Okay,
Tak apa. We will get that done. Well,
Thank you, team.
Oh my God, this is another nostalgic thing. Ingat tak? They've got that. Alah, zaman dulu.
The tong.
tong.
The tong.
Look at this.
It's a mini baby tong.
It's a mini baby tong.
Yeah, and it's our muruku.
This is Morocco. Oh, semua Morocco ke?
Yes, Morocco.
Okay.
Yes, and I think the fun thing again, not to like harp in on the whole SDG thing. You can actually refill back again, or you can just put in whatever snacks you like after you finish this round of
Oh,
murukus.
betul lah. I always think that, you know, every tin, we always had those tin biscuits, tin whatever lah. And then we'll use it as a sewing kit area.
Oh, yeah,
This would be
yeah.
probably like a tabung for me, but you're right. Why don't we just use it to refill with the same snacks?
It's macam,
Duh.
yes, macam like, you know, when I go back to my grandparents' house, you buka your ice cream punya box and then inside it's like fish.
Yes. Or chicken.
It's fish, chicken, you know, other things that they put in the freezer. It's not ice cream lah. So I think it's something that everyone
so
can
right.
relate on. Yeah. So
And inilah cerita Malaysia kita.
inilah cerita Malaysia kita.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you so much to the team for the umbrella situation. Everyone's kind of figuring out. Do we have any other questions?
On the ER pass, will we delegate the classes according to the age, or how does it work?
With the age. Okay, so again, with ER classes, or rather Explore Rangers program classes, we definitely delegate that to the ages. So we've got one for the junior rangers and we've got one for the master rangers. So that's definitely according to the ages, because again, you know, it's dependent on the comprehension levels, on how complex the classes are, what kinds of partners we're bringing in to learn certain lessons. So definitely, again, you can find it on sunwaylagoon.com/Explorer Rangers, and not only can you get information for how much the passes are, but you can also see week by week what lessons that those Explorer Rangers are going to be learning that particular weekend. So yeah, a lot of information. It's really fun. And if you want to know even more, you can go to our YouTube channel, Sunway Lagoon Studios, type in Explorer Rangers, and you can actually get a glimpse of what the classes are all about.
And this is specifically sesuai untuk orang yang from year 5, I think, 5
Yes, correct.
to 12 years old. I think it's something that that they will enjoy lah the most.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like we have another 5 more minutes.
Yes,
5
5 more
minutes. Belum, kita masih
minutes.
ada lagi masa. Ada tak soalan?
One more.
One more minute?
Oh, okay. Terkejut.
That's why terkejut. I'm like, my watch salah. Kan we got like 5 more minutes kan?
Yeah, so in case any of you who are just only tuning in, this is Daphne Iking.
And this is Ili, and we have just spoken about the Sunway annual pass.
Yes.
We've also spoken about the Explorers range.
Yes.
But there was one more thing that I was highlighting, which Arwin also highlighted earlier on at 7 p.m., which is our Malaysia. Hang on, it is
Malaysia Attraction
Yes, thank you.
Pass.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that one?
Yes,
Okay.
our Malaysian Attraction Pass is our very first exclusive all-in-one package where if you purchase this Malaysian Attraction Pass, you get access to some of Malaysia's most iconic attractions, and those are Sunway Lagoon,
Yeah.
Farm Fresh, UPM, Serdang, because that's where they have, you know, their farm and their cows, and also Aquaria, KLCC, and Petro Science. So these 4 attractions is a one-time entry. So that's going to be valid for 1 year long. Okay? Malaysian
Yeah.
Attraction Pass.
So go and check that out also, because it's definitely worth it. And if you don't want to take the whole 4 attractions, which I feel macam you should, but in case you want to just mix and match to maybe the Sunway Lagoon Night Park as well as the Farm Fresh UPM, or you want to just be in Cal City alone, so you just want to go to Aquaria as well as Petro Science, we also have special bundles for that too.
Correct, absolutely correct. And I think we've got the signal for a giveaway.
Yay!
The time where everyone is like, give me the keyword. Okay, we give you the keyword now. The keyword is
SL Mart 1804.
Okay, so your SL is gonna be in your uppercase, your big S and L, Mart 1804. That's because we are open officially on the 18th of April. Okay, so go. I know everyone's already going crazy. Everyone is probably not listening. They're listening, but their fingers are like on all the keywords. So while you type away and enter our giveaway, and our admins are, you know, closely looking in the comment section, seeing who is actually typing all these keywords accurately. And before we wrap up, I see a question. Yes.
Okay, on the activity pass, right?
Okay.
Can we visit all at once?
Can you
visit?
Wow.
All at once, all in one day. For starters, location-wise, especially if you take the 4 attraction pass,
Yes.
you've got one at Sunway Lagoon, one dekat Farm Fresh, dekat Serdang, and then the other 2 will be in KLCC
Yes.
area, Aquaria and Petro Science. I
Yeah.
think one day memang tak
One day,
kot.
like technically you,
You
can,
can.
but practically I don't think you can lah. Macam
Ah,
sayang je. Why? You know,
rugi.
you're like rushing from one place to another, so you might as well allocate a single full day at each of these
Betul.
attractions. Okay, so
Agree.
there's really no rush because again, it's valid for 1 whole year. So just plan it out. You've got 52 weeks to plan and visit all these attractions, right? So our advice is no. Don't
You
don't
can,
visit
like
all
you
at
said,
once.
you can, but why?
But why don't? Okay.
Janganlah, okay?
Yes. Okay. And I'm sure SL Mart 1804.
04?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
so
please
that's-
comment wherever you are watching us right now, whether it's our Sunway Super app or all our social media. And again, we'll announce the winners
by
tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, as we always do. If you've been following our social media pages and if you've entered our giveaways, then you would know that we always post our winners the next day. So make sure to look out for it. I know tomorrow is like a Monday. Everyone's like Monday blues, but that's not a Monday blue, right? You can look forward to it while you're in the office to see whether you've won or not. Okay.
All right, so just a quick summary before we conclude, and this is my last final live stream. Oh my God, I'm so sad. Yes, we are going to have our official launch of the Sunway Lagoon Mart right here at the Sunway Pyramid Mall, and all these, which Ili has kindly showcased and educated me balik dengan all the brands that we have here, is going to be up for grabs.
Yes.
The first 100, what was that again? The first 100 people who come in?
Yes, the first 100 people who queue up
queue up.
on the 18th of April, 11 a.m. onwards, we'll share with you time. We'll have more information again. You got to follow our social media pages. That's why it's very important to follow us. The first 100 people who queue up on opening day, 18th of April, you will get a fun, free mystery gift. What it is? Come and line up lah.
Line up
Come
lah.
on, come and line up with us. Okay?
Okay, so
Alright.
macam-macam ada dekat sini. I believe, because the cashier is not really open, but I believe that you can pay by credit card or by QR, and we will check out and see if you get your points if you purchase any stuff here via your Sunway Super app.
Correct, yes. So we will definitely check that out for you. Don't worry, we'll make sure the team gets back to you on that information. And once again, this is Sunway Mega Roadshow 2026, our fully online edition, the first time that we're doing it this year. It's been such a big one. We've gotten such great response. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported us, who dropped us questions, who have tuned into all of our lives, from Daphne's lives to Arwin's lives, and hopefully we'll get to see you tomorrow during our last final live for the show for this campaign as well. But yeah, it's been a
quite a journey.
It's been a journey.
I know, right? It's been crazy. So it's mixed feelings because I've been spending all my weekends with all of you, and it's just been fantastic. And we've only got another 2 more days. So even though my live stream is over for today, there's one more live stream at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yes, correct.
We still got 2 hari lagi, guys. 2 hari lagi. You don't want to miss out. Be sure to catch any news, updates, etc. over our social media pages or over our Sunway Super app. Okay?
Okay.
So I think we almost done. I want to make sure that we are good. All right. So Ili, it's been a pleasure being your co-host for today and the other days, and also working with you and the team. It's been fantastic. Be sure to catch our next live stream, which is the final Kopek one at 3 p.m. bersama dengan siapakah? Surprise.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So kita ada giveaway tak?
Okay. Okay, on our final, because like Daphne shared, it is ending in 48 hours on the 14th of April, and 14th of April will be our final mega hour.
Yeah.
So we were pushing all the fun and all the surprises right till the end, everyone. So sempat lagi grab our slab, sempat lagi grab your Sunway Losso of Taman Hot Springs and Night Park Pass, your ER program membership, as well as be part of our mega hour giveaway, and of course tune into the final live tomorrow. Okay?
All right, so with that, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, for me at least.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. It's been a fantastic show, a wonderful time spending time with the whole Sunway group. My name is Daphne Iking.
I'm Ili.
And we're saying goodbye. Good night.
Everyone.